friends. It's Sunday, August 1st. It's a beautiful morning, and the three of us are heading off to do the Whiteface and Passaconway mountains. On the smaller side of things, coming in at 4,020 feet for Whiteface and 4,043 feet for Passaconway. We have never done these mountains before and don't have a lot of information about them aside from what one must know in order to safely go hiking. But we're looking forward to the challenge, looking forward to the little scramble going up Whiteface. Those are always fun, especially if they're not completely terrifying, which I don't believe this one is. Anyway, we are on our way bright and early this morning, although the sun is up, and so that's a plus. We will see you at the trailhead. It's a beautiful morning here in New Hampshire. We've made our way to the parking area for the Blueberry Ledge Trail, which FYI is somewhat before the actual trail itself. Unless you want to go and drive up basically through somebody's front yard, bang a right where it says no parking after this, and you'll find yourself here. And we're off. So looks like it's going to be about 3.8 miles to the summit of Mount Whiteface. Excited to do a trail that we haven't done before. Also excited that it's probably not going to be a 21-mile day like last Saturday. We would really have to screw something up, but here we go. Here we are for our 1 mile check-in, and it has taken us about 24 minutes to get here. And there's a reason for this, because it's been pretty easy going. I was legitimately eating a burrito. I was hungry. These things happen. So nice trail so far, beautifully maintained, excellent signage, lovely woods, really enjoying ourselves, and we've got a ways to go, but so far so good. And other than the heat index rapidly changing, I'd say that all is very well in our world. We were not sure what to expect getting to the trailhead this morning, and there's nowhere to park here. Like once the lot is full, you got to go do something else. So we did get here early, no problems at all. We saw one other hiker pull in. The lot was maybe half full. For now anyways, we have the trail to ourselves, and it's a beautiful thing. It's so nice. We have been having such a nice hike. After the mega marathon grind of Owl's Head last week, we've really been enjoying the sights, taking our time. Such a fun trail. I think it merits mention that for the first time ever, I had to bust out map 3. Such a big deal. Crisp new map, untouched. I'm kind of a nerd, but I was really excited about that. So, welcome to the world, map 3. It's a big day. Eric just made a great assessment of this stretch of trail between miles 2 and 3. He said, this trail has become challenging. He's not wrong. It definitely goes up. We're getting a little sweaty, but it's all good. It's fun. Stone stairs.
Another quick check-in We're somewhere after mile 3. The first couple miles were nice and polite trails. Then you hit mile 2, 2.25-ish, and it decides to get challenging. It also got really hot and humid. It started out as a nice cool day. It's a little bit flat now. It looks like we're almost to our first peak, so that's good.
What a day to be on top of a mountain. Haven't quite made it to the summit yet, but we enjoyed those scrambles. What a great time. So quiet and peaceful out today. We've seen one other human, and it's absolutely glorious out. So, perfect summer day, wonderful hike, having a great time. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that that's probably Passaconway. So once we summit Whiteface, it's going to be our next peak. We've made it. Eric and Ellie are on the top of Mount Whiteface, towering above me down here below. Ellie's pumped as usual. And we're going to have a quick break and make our way to Passaconway. Nice day. So we are going to try to actually move it a little bit between peak A and peak B. Maybe focus a little on our hiking and less on our leisure. See you at the next peak. Massive woodland summit. Kind of arbitrary, but yay, go us. Pretty nice trail here between Whiteface and Passaconway. You always feel as though you're walking along the edge of a precipice. You look to the right and it's pretty far down. However, you're nice and cozy in the trees, so you feel really safe. The thing about this trail, though, there's a lot of pointless ups and downs.
So we're on the trail between Whiteface and Passaconway. It's not a bad trail, but we lose a lot of elevation, and it's very annoying because we know we're going to gain it all back shortly. But it's a nice trail. Ooh, maybe we're starting to go up instead of down. That's key.
We all know that what goes down must eventually come up. And as we make the final push for the Passaconway summit, that's exactly what we're doing. We are going up. We're not going up at an insane level, but we're definitely gaining back all that elevation that we lost So, final push. We will be there soon. Ellie, did we make it? Did we make it to the Passaconway summit? Yes, we did. And it is spectacular. So it's true. Here we are at the summit of Passaconway. Definitely a bit of a climb to get up here, but it wasn't unnerving by any stretch. Just a little bit of a grind. We are then going to take the Dicey's Mill Trail all the way down. I've heard it's pleasant. We're looking forward to it. So far, so good. It's been a good time. Thus far, I would rate the hike as like a solid moderate with some challenging parts. It's been a lot of fun, nice variety on the trail, and very interesting. It's not super easy. It's presented some interesting, exciting, fun challenges. A short walk from the summit, and we have ourselves some views. We just finished up the summit trail, and now we're on Dicey's Mills Trail, 3.7 miles to go until we get back to where our car is. We stopped to filter some water. Really warm day, even though we packed quite a bit. We were really low and took advantage of a small stream, and Ellie enjoyed a little playtime there. So. And it's time to let our pumpkins have a little playtime.
We're about 11 miles into this 10-mile hike. Sarah expertly planned. The bottom half of this hike has been actually quite flat and glorious. There was some pretty steep coming down, but then it leveled out and has been a pretty good just romp through the woods with some water features that Ellie loves to stop and play in. We are roughly a mile to go.
Even though it feels like we're basically in somebody's yard, we are still on the trail. They have a beautiful yard. Here we are, right back where we started. Some very interesting terrain that we haven't seen much of this year. We enjoyed it. We really did enjoy the day. Fairly quiet on the trails. A good day, another good day. Definitely moderate to challenging. Dog days of summer are here. Hopefully we have a few more good weeks of hiking left before my work situation gets absolutely crazy. Make the most of them.